Hello, my name is Tessie Conomos Cucciarari, and it is my pleasure and honor to welcome everyone to celebrate 125 years of our collective success in organization. Operating a successful business for 125 years is certainly impressive, and we are all very proud of this accomplishment. Just to put 125 years into perspective, statistics show that after only 5 years, 48.4% of small businesses fail. And that number jumps to almost 70% after only 10 years in business. All of you have played a special part in our company's ability to achieve this significant milestone, so it is only fitting that we should take this time to celebrate this occasion together. Whether you are a customer, an employee, vendor, family member, or friend, we want you to know we are grateful for your hard work, dedication, and support over the years. We could not be here today without any of you, all of you. As a fourth-generation Conomos family member who currently works in the business, it is both personally and professionally exciting to be here. I couldn't be prouder to be a Conomos, now a Cucciarari, and I couldn't be prouder to work with all of you. People often talk about having a work family, and I do, literally, in fact. Even those who I am not technically related to, I know would be there for me if I needed them, and I've witnessed this firsthand. When we looked for a venue to have our celebration, it seemed only fitting that we should have it in a place that could provide, well, a little history. We believe that the Senator John Heinz History Center provides the perfect backdrop for the kind of things my great-grandfather, John T. Conomos, had to navigate when starting his business back in Pittsburgh, 1898. Plus, we can all take a walk outside and see one of our most recent projects with the convention center being right out there. On behalf of the entire Conomos family and John B. Conomos Incorporated, thank you so much for coming, and we hope you're enjoying the evening. And we are very fortunate to have the president and CEO of the Heinz History Center, Senator John Heinz History Center, here with us today. Previously I mentioned the museum was the perfect backdrop to celebrate John B. Conomos Inc.'s 125th anniversary. And at this time, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Andy Masick, the President and Chief Executive Officer of Senator John Heinz History Center, and he will provide that brief historical overview for us. The History Center is the largest history museum in Pennsylvania and an affiliate of the Smithsonian Institution. Since 1998, Andy has provided leadership for Pittsburgh's nationally acclaimed History Center and museum system, which includes Western Pennsylvania Sports Museum, I'm going to say it wrong, I think, is it Detry? Detry Library and Archives, Meadowcroft Rock Shelter, and Historic Village. Andy, thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to turn this over to you.
I am delighted to be here. This is an historic occasion, and there are so many family and friends here, but I got a chance to meet some of the Conomos family. And when I say Conomos family, I don't just mean blood relatives. I mean the people who have helped build that company and work every day. What an interesting group of people who have made history right here in Pittsburgh. Many of you, most of you, are familiar with the Conomos story, the history, the legacy, the connection to businesses and industry in Pittsburgh. But here at the History Center, we pride ourselves in sticking to the facts, but we know some legends as well. And I'd like to share a few of those with you tonight. Did you know that 125 years ago, the Conomos Company was founded when Andrew Carnegie brought John T. Conomos to Pittsburgh to paint smokestacks of local steel mills? Did you know that Conomos workers first unionized soon after the Brotherhood of Painters and Decorators was founded here in Pittsburgh? That was one of the first unions ever in 1887, and Pittsburgh is known as the birthplace of unions. Did you know that the John B. Conomos Incorporated is the oldest industrial painting contractor in the country? That's right. Yeah, isn't that something? You know, today there are 55 trucks in the Conomos fleet. Think about that, 55 trucks carrying equipment throughout the region and painters. But in the early days, the company didn't have any trucks. They didn't have any wagons. They had to wait for the trolley to come. And so the painters would hide their ladders in the alleys, and they'd flag down a trolley, and when the trolley stopped, they'd run out with their ladders, lash them to the sides of the trolleys, all board the trolley, and go to their job sites. It's really kind of remarkable that John said to me the other day, he saw that trolley in our Great Hall, and he said, that's just like the ones that used to be the Conomos transport system years ago. Did you know that Conomos projects in the Pittsburgh area include Heinz Field, the Duquesne Incline, the Fort Pitt and Fort Duquesne bridges, the David L. Lawrence Convention Center right outside the window there, Kennywood Park, which is also celebrating its 125th anniversary this year, local steel mills, and numerous other high visibility projects. Wherever you go in Pittsburgh, you're likely to see a Conomos project. Conomos also painted the Cleveland Browns football stadium. And rumors are that Steelers mementos are strategically left in secret places in the stadium. Now, you know, I'm not superstitious, but did you know that the Steelers have won 80% of their games against the Browns since Conomos painted that stadium? 80%. That's phenomenal. Just saying. Did you know that the gold-colored paint currently used on downtown bridges originally was known as Aztec gold? Well, of course you know that. Conomos applied this coating to the Fort Pitt Bridge, the first bridge ever to be coated with that color paint. While applying that coating, however, a Conomos painter accidentally spilled a bucket of the paint onto a car emerging from the Fort Pitt Bridge, the tunnel, instantly flow coating the vehicle with gold paint. That night on KDKA 11 o'clock news, Bill Burns announced to the whole world that if you had gold paint on your car, you should call John Conomos. The company switchboard lit up with complaints for vehicle damage as far away as South Carolina. Another bridge painting issue involved the Sewickley Bridge. The high-tech coating being applied as a test for PennDOT started to bubble and peel. I mean, this wasn't Conomos work. This was PennDOT's experimental paint. But after considerable effort, the problem was solved. However, at the bridge dedication ceremony, a high school band passed over the bridge playing Tiny Bubbles. This slight was instigated, we believe, by Congressman Doug Walgren, a grade school friend of John's who was in the audience. Well, you know, as with other great Pittsburgh companies, Conomos is a family business. It's had only 5 presidents in 125 years. Each one has successfully maintained the traditions and values begun by the founder. The current president, Chris Kuchar-Awe, is a family member and has been with the company for 22 years. And his wife, Tessie, is the company's Director of Human Resources and Marketing. And she's doing a terrific job, don't you think? This is a proud Pittsburgh family and a great Pittsburgh company that shares our region's tradition of hard work and innovation and can-do spirit. That's what Pittsburgh is all about. Congratulations for being recognized as a Family Business of the Year by the University of Pittsburgh's Katz Graduate School of Business, and congratulations on your 125th anniversary. That's quasquicentennial for you Latin scholars. And thank you for making Pittsburgh shine as brightly as it deserves to shine among America's great cities. Thank you very much.
Now, this next presenter, a few of you may know him. It is, again, my privilege to introduce my husband, Chris Kuchar-Awe, president of John B. Conomos, Inc.
Well, thank you. Many people don't know I have to wear glasses to see distance, so I can't see anybody in the audience now. And however, I don't need them to read, so you know, if I need to reference my notes, I have that available to me. First off, I'd like to welcome everybody to today's event. It's quite an honor to have all of you here celebrating our 125-year milestone for the company. I know many of you have traveled quite a distance to be here with us, and I'm happy you decided to do so. You know, everybody in this room plays an important role in the success of John B. Conomos. And to me, today is about gratitude for all of the blessings that we've received as a company over the past 125 years. First and foremost, I want to thank Tessie for all of her hard work in coordinating this event. She went above and beyond expectations, and really am proud of the efforts that she put forth. But I'd also like to thank all of the family members who contributed to this effort as well, from assembling gifts to organizing the display tables that are out in the lobby area. So please spend some time and take a look at those items. A lot of hard work and effort went into those. But please give Tessie a round of applause for her efforts in coordinating this event. So I would like to thank the government officials, the corporate partners, employees, and union officials that have joined us today and provided us with proclamations, awards, and various other gifts. These are truly appreciated and will be on display at our corporate offices in Bridgeville for years to come. When I think about the success of our organization, it is bigger than one individual, or two individuals for that matter. It is truly a team effort, and it takes a village to run a successful company such as ours. That being said, there are a number of groups that have played an instrumental role to help us achieve this milestone. First and foremost, the customers, Without you, we would not have the opportunity to excel. Your confidence and trust in us to treat your facility as if it were our own is the primary reason why we all get up in the morning, and these opportunities are truly appreciated. Our union partners, they provide our team with training, with manpower, and as well as with other support. With a great partner such as the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades, as well as the Roofers Union from Maryville, Indiana, it provides us with the framework to be a successful organization. Our professional service partners are critical in keeping us from experiencing unexpected challenges or pitfalls of running an organization. Advice that we receive from our insurance and surety team, our accounting folks, as well as our investment professionals, are true assets in helping us navigate a complex business world. All of our suppliers, as I look around the room and cannot see anyone because I've got this light here. I've seen a few folks from PPG, Sherwin-Williams, International. You saw a tribute from Joe Kingston from the Warehouse Rentals. Without the partners providing us with the critical materials and equipment and various supplies that we need to perform our projects in a timely fashion, we would be, remiss to say we'd be successful without that partnership. One of the most important and one of the unsung heroes of the day are the families of the employees. Life as an industrial painter is challenging. Our team's often on the road. They're working on projects out of state. But we appreciate the support and hard work that is provided by the families, the spouses, significant others, and children of our field personnel. For them to keep the home front sound while our folks are able to focus on performing work safely and doing a quality project, providing quality workmanship, that is something that we cannot match, and that is truly an asset to us, is all the support and love that the families of our workers provide to their loved ones. But most importantly, the employees, both current and retired of John B. Conomos Incorporated, which include many folks that have worked in our office, as well as field personnel. The work that we perform is complex. It's physically challenging and dangerous in some instances. From our roofing team working at U.S. Steel and Gary Works, to our field painting teams working out of Charleston, West Virginia, and the Pittsburgh, PA office. Your focus and dedication to completing projects on time, within the budget, as well as safely and with the utmost quality, as well as with integrity in all our business dealings, is truly greatly appreciated, and we really thank you for all those efforts. I would also like to thank John for his confidence and trust in me, to run the company, based on our core values of quality, integrity, and safety. I appreciate his support and coaching that he's provided to me over the years. That's truly been an asset. As with any business in the past few years, a number of challenges, hurdles, and opportunities have presented themselves. I am confident, based on our previous experiences, the grit and focus of the Conomos team, that we'll be able to adapt to the changing market conditions and be successful moving forward into the next 125 years. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce a man that does not need an introduction in this room, but is my pleasure to introduce my father-in-law and my mentor, John Conomos.
Thank you. Well, that's probably the best speech I could make. However, I do have a few words I'd like to present. And put my glasses on because I can see you out there, but I can't see up close. But that's one of the prices you pay for getting past 50. Celebrating a company's quadricentennial is a milestone few people are able to witness. We are very proud of this achievement and pleased that so many of our employees, customers, friends, and family are with us this evening to share in this special event. 125 years of service in such a volatile industry is truly a remarkable accomplishment, and the reasons for this success deserve scrutiny. A company cannot be built without the establishment of a firm foundation of integrity, sound business philosophy, and hard work. John T. Conomos, my grandfather, and our founder, possessed these qualities, and even though I never met him, he passed before I was born. My father assured me that he was an amazing man for his time, and his legacy of principles set the stage for our company's success. William B. Conomos, my father, and the man I respected and most dearly loved, built upon this legacy the framework that spanned 50 years of our company's history. Dad was blessed with an unbelievable intellect that few could comprehend. He possessed a clear vision of what it takes to build a company, and I constantly marvel at how well he understood people and was able to translate this ability into concrete results. Dad believed that a company's success is not a personal achievement, but the combined efforts of many individuals working towards a goal, common goal. He stressed that he wasn't smarter than anyone, but neither was anyone smarter than he was. In this way, his style of management licensed his organization to be creative and think independently. These concepts were way ahead of his time, and Conomos continues to follow his philosophy to this day. We are now in the fourth generation of this business. The legacies of John T. and William B. have proven, I'm sorry I'm going slowly here, but the light is hitting me in the eyes kind of funny. The legacies of John T. and William B. have proven sound and made our company strong. I'm extremely proud to be part of this tradition. And thankful that we continue to move forward with vigor and excitement under the mantle of our leadership of my son-in-law, Chris. We truly have a great organization with skilled and dedicated employees. Our mutual pride of being able to have you all here to celebrate this milestone with us must be obvious. We have at this time, but I sincerely thank each of you for your thoughtfulness and generosity. A great deal of effort went into the planning and execution of this evening. I want to thank the office staff and every member of my family, all 8 grandchildren, my daughters and sons-in-law, and my wife Janet, who all contributed to tonight's festivities. I also want to thank the staff at Heinz History Center and Andy Masick for his gracious and interesting overview of the times. He believed some of that stuff I told him. Did you, Andy? I did. That's good. A very special recognition should go to my daughter Tessie for her outstanding effort. Her devotion to the planning and execution of this celebration has been superb, and I especially thank her for a job well done. Tessie, can you come up, please? Please, can I carry this? Tessie, we got a couple of flowers here.
I thought I had all the surprises.
No, I got one. You have to take it with you. Now, please, grab your glasses of whatever you're drinking and join me in a toast to those responsible for 125 years of excellence. I'm going to read these all together, and then we can call it a toast, okay? To the United States of America, the land of opportunity for providing the fertile ground of freedom, equality, and opportunity that enabled a young immigrant, John T. Conomos, to fulfill his dreams and place the foundation for Conomos painting. To John T. Conomos, my grandfather, and the founder of the family business, for his courage and inspiration that has provided our legacy of excellence. To William B. Conomos, my father, the architect of our company, and my personal mentor for his wisdom, strength, and confidence and vision for our future. To our employees, past and present, our customers, vendors, and friends for their dedication and support and confidence in the Conomos organization. To my family, especially to my wife Janet, and our daughters Pawnee, Tessie, and Allie, their family and their families. To the future success of the Conomos organization, may the next 125 years be as fruitful as the past. Hear, hear.